Okay, collective, we're going to tap in and see what the energy is. So someone wants you to know that you mean the world to them and they never wanted to hurt you. I am so sorry I've never shown how much I love you. This could be a past person. Your presence in my life brought so much happiness. Yeah, this is a past person. You may be this could be a no contact situation. I sometimes wonder if it isn't too late for me to apologize. So this person wants to come back around. Okay, sorry guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. Okay. We're gonna tap in to see what's going on with this energy. I randomly was just like in the mood to come online. Oh, thank you, Sonya. Um, I was in a mood to come online. I was in a mood. In either way, I was in a funk. I'm just gonna be honest. And I said, well, I wanted to lift my spirits, and so nothing helps lifting your spirits better than doing some healing work. So here I am, collective, here to heal the collective. So give me a second because my lips is dry as hell. And they too big to be dry. You hear me? Also, I just did another reading, another energy reading on my channel just a minute ago. Check that out. It is a collective message. Okay. So okay. I'm gonna tap in, yeah. So this is a past person that wants to come back around and they're hoping it's not too late. Um, to still reconcile the situation. So what's the energy here, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors? What is the energy here for the collective? Let me say my prayer. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors. I ask that you protect this reading. You only allow clear and accurate messages. It is in the Mercury. And I said that in my last reading. It must be the retrograde that's really like tugging on my energy, Sonya, because I swear it's been like ever since the retrograde happened, it's been so much drama going on. Oh my God. Like if it's not at home, it's at work. If it's not at work, it's in my relationship. Like it is everywhere. Okay. Money, funny, I can't make it up. If I told you what I've been going through, you'd be like, what? 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 It just never ending. So yeah. Okay. So I was like, and usually during the retrograde, I don't post anything because the energy is so sporadic. It's all over the place. But it's like I was just laying in my room in the dark and I'm like, wait a minute. If you going through this, then what is your soul tribe going through? Tap in. So I got up and I was like, let me tap in with my people and see what's going on. So, here I am. Okay. So let me go ahead, see what's in the energy here for the collective. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors. Please protect this reading. Only allow clear and accurate messages to come in. Tell the collective what they need to know, not what they want to know. Provide them with clarity, confirmation, and guidance on how to move forward in these situations. God, I ask that you protect me in all that I do. I ask that you cover this message with your protection. Protect me, my heart, bloodline, and everything that is surrounded by me. I'm also grateful to be here for the collective in order to give them this message at this current time. Some of y'all could be feeling like you're going through an awakening or you're awakening to something. Yes. Right. And the crazy part about it is like I wish I could get so dang on personal because I just know that other people are going through this, but like, mm, it's so hard, y'all. It is so hard. And I'm a baby in the spirit. So I'm still learning. I'm still, figuring things out. And so it's like one day at a time, y'all. We're here and we're grateful to be here. I'm not complaining. I promise I'm not. So what's the energy surrounded by the collective right now at this time? What's in the energy for, surrounding the collective at this time? Somebody's watching you. They're obsessed with you. This could be a stalker, a social media stalker. They're watching everything you do in your post and what you post. This is someone who's trying to read in between the lines. I've been wanting to bond with you through communication. This person wants to talk to you. I feel like if this person does reach out and try to talk to you, it's like word gibberish. They don't get what they want to say out. So they're saying things like that may trigger you at this time. This person wants to get away and they're waiting for you to come back around. They're waiting for the situations to change. There could be anger here. I feel like this is you. Maybe you're experiencing some type of anger towards this person or resentment. You could be in the energy of wishing you never even dealt with this person or gave them a chance. This this is someone who's did something to really upset you or hurt you in some way. They're really apologetic though. This is someone who could feel like you're upset for no reason. I want to experience all the phases of your growth. I feel like this person didn't want you to leave them or separate from them. Love potion. They're very attracted to you. This is someone who feels like they have this irresistible charm or soul bond towards you. Okay. They want you to use your heart when it comes to them. Give me a chance to make us work. So this is someone who wants to fix this, and I truly feel like this is a past person, and you could be avoiding them. You could be avoiding communication. Um, you could be afraid of wanting to even talk to them. Really, some of y'all are like taking note. You are you can actually be journaling or journalizing this person's patterns. Some of y'all are taking note of the things that this person does. Okay, you're not sweeping it under the rug anymore. You are looking at their behaviors and saying, okay, yeah, you got a problem that you need to fix. Okay, some of y'all are putting a mirror in this person's face and telling them they have some things that they really need to be working on. So let's see what hides beneath. This person's still expecting you to come back around. They're still expecting you to give them another chance. Right now, they could be in the energy of mimicking what you do, like in copycat energy. So if you are a high vibrational person, this person is trying to be in that same energy. What lies beneath when it comes to this person? Copycat. This can also be someone who does the same thing over and over and over again, like they don't stop. This is also someone who repeats cycles. Not only that, but a lot of things that they do is repetitive and they're watching it or they're guiding, like they're receiving guidance from other people around them. So it's like their energy that they're possessing is not even their own. They're not doing what they want to do, they're doing what they're seeing. For instance, if you get into it with this person, it's like the things that they'll say will be something that they got from somebody else. It's not from them. Sexual protection. This person could be out here sleeping with multiple people or sleeping with someone unprotected or that they have. I feel like that's scary for them. Where is that? Keeping a promise. So they're saying that they're still coming back. They can even be telling you that they're not sleeping with anyone with the sexual protection. They could be telling you that they're not sleeping with anyone. Okay, and they're gonna stand by that. At the bottom of the deck, investigating. They could also want to see if you're with someone else. They're putting on a show. They could be pretending like they don't want this with you, or even pretending like they are messing with other people, and they may not be. This is a person who may not be getting attention from anybody. They know that they messed up. This person feels destroyed right now. I just heard weak in the knees. This is someone who may have cried over you. There's pregnancy tests here and get in the room. There could be someone in this energy that is pregnant, or this person feel like they're unsure. They may feel like you could be pregnant, or that's what they want. They could also feel like, I don't know, like you might get pregnant. If you are dealing with somebody else, that could be a fear of theirs because they're destroyed by something. So, a private relationship. So, they think that you've gone towards someone different, someone new. They feel like that's what you're doing. They're watching you. This person's afraid that somebody else is going to take you off the market. Divorce, breaking contract. This person's afraid that someone else is going to take you. So they're afraid that you may be dealing with somebody who wants to have a baby with you. Maybe you're sneaking away, or you're getting away with somebody, or you're getting away with something. Police here and doing drugs. So this person could be off the chain right now. The police may be involved. They could be drinking to cope with this. You have tantric sex here. This is someone who may like try to do like bedroom magic or something like this to attach you to them. They may have tried. So this could be someone who's like tried to have sex with you like while you were on your cycle, knowing that that creates a soul bond, or did some type of like bedroom magic, spoke something like to manifest something. They know they messed up though. So take caution. This could be this person's plans if they're able to get back in. They could be, you know, in their mind that that's what they want to do. They're wondering if it's too late to apologize. I'm aware that there's more to it than what meets the eye. So yeah, like I said, they may have done something to try to bound you to them, and they feel like it's not working. What's the truth with this person? This person feels forgotten. Like you don't want anything else to do with them. What's the truth? What's the truth for the collective? This person's watching you. They feel like you're on display. They can feel like you're receiving a lot of attention. They do see a third party here. They feel like there's somebody else in the mix. Somebody's keeping you away from them, getting your attention. They see you as independent. They're sorry. Whatever they did to cause all this drama, they're sorry. Okay? This person saw you as the red apple, delicious, full of wisdom. They may have been attached to you sexually or seductively. They saw a lot of joy within this connection with you. This person sees you as leveling up, or this is just the energy that you're in. Like you're still continuing to progress, still continuing to level up and move forward, even though you're separated from this person. That's how they're viewing you. You have divine timing here, wrong time, right time, and wait. Also, for photograph here, there's a lesson here to be learned. You also have snake here. So this person may have at some point been deceptive, and that's why they're in spiritual timeout. One more. This person feels like you're talking. If they know you're a spiritual person, they feel like you're talking to them through music. Okay. This person is being forced to sit with their shadow side right now. So they feel like they're going through it. They could be drinking right now. Also sitting in the dark. This person doesn't like, oh my God. This person doesn't like the position that they feel like they're being put in. Excuse me for that yarn, y'all. So let's see, what's the actions that this person will be taking towards the collective? What are the actions being taken towards this person? I mean, towards the collective. Reconciliation. They're gonna come back around. Some way, somehow, they're gonna figure out how to come back around with this better communication and getting back together. They haven't lost hope within this connection. They're feeling guilty or ashamed of something, so they may come in with an apology. It's confirmation. They're going through some type of stress and anxiety. This person feels like you're abundant. They want to be in your energy. Because of that, they feel like you are a blessing to them. This person does desire you sexually. They have sexual thoughts about you. You'll receive a message from this person. There is an apology here. This is the third apology card. There's a lesson to be learned here. Or this person may feel like they're being awakened to some type of truth. Okay, they're having to face their demons. Cosmic nudges here. Okay, they're having receiving intuitive hits to follow the signs. Okay, you may feel like it's over for real, or you're seeking inner peace, but this person's not done. They may contact you from an unknown number, a last known number. This person also may be playing on your phone. If this person contacts you, they're gonna contact you with some type of drama. They may come towards you like telling you like a story or a scenario to get your attention, instead of them just coming straightforward about a situation. You have 1111 here. This could be a soulmate. This could be a soul contract of some sort. I did see lessons here. You may receiving synchronicities here when it comes to this person. You may be seeing 1111. You and this person are very different, but y'all balance each other out. This person's watching you. They could be getting tarot readings. You may not even know this person was into tarot readings, but they're stalking you online. You could be avoiding this person. That was in my last. Was that my last reading? That was in this reading. So you could be avoiding this person, like you're in hiding. You could be not saying anything, like trying to avoid conflict. One more. Two more. Red flags here and the X. There's a third party here. This could be someone you know or someone you're dealing with. But there is some type of deception here, some type of red flag. This person's stubborn. So I don't know what the the X here. I did see that I don't know. Are you dealing with another person? You could be possibly dealing with someone. This is a collective read. Take it how it resonates. Some people do. And that's why I'm saying it. It's some people do deal with other people, like in the midst of them, like, disconnecting from one person, they deal with another person to keep their mind, get their mind off the other person. And that person comes up as an ex, third party. So this person could be dealing with an ex, talking to an ex. But I feel like if that's what they're doing, they're receiving signs not to do that, or something telling them that, that won't work out or won't be a good look. So I'm gonna go in for confirmation with the tarot. Give me the energy here for the collective and their person. I want to know what this X energy here. Oh, Sonia, that's it? Thank you for the confirmation. Give me the energy here. Okay. For the collective and their person. Tell me about the X. I want to know what's going on with this X energy. Because this come out 3 different times. I want to see what's going on with this X. What's that? So they're dealing with somebody they can be, okay. Someone's dealing with someone that they don't have feelings for, really. Okay. Thank you, Sonia. Yes, guys, please like the video. They could be dealing with someone that they really don't have feelings for. Or if the shoe is on the other foot, you could be dealing with somebody you don't have feelings for. This person could possibly feel like they're better than the person that they're dealing with. They're not even a match, okay, with the King of Wands energy. And I feel like they lowered themselves down to a lower standard dealing with this person with the King of Wands energy and the Ten of Swords. This person sees you as the Empress, but they feel like they can't have you right now with the Three of Pentacles in reverse. It's there's an energy of not being able to be on the same page, okay, with the collective. This person may feel like they have to suffer with whatever it is that they can get or whatever they have. The Moon card. I don't want to be here, but I'm stuck here. This person's in the energy of I can't have what I have. Like, what's that Toni Braxton song? If you can't dance with the one you love, then dance with the one you have. And that's kind of like what this person's energy is. Like, I'm not with who I want to be with, but I'd rather not be alone. Okay. The crazy part about that is when I do tarot or when I read energy and I see that energy, a lot of people get upset because, like, why would they deal with somebody else instead of dealing with me? Well, dealing with you is hard because dealing with you make them face their demons. That's a hard thing to do, but when they deal with somebody else who doesn't challenge them, that's easy, And it's like, I'd rather deal with somebody on the level that I'm on and, suffer through it than deal with somebody that's better than me or that's on a higher vibration where I have to fight, okay, to be in the position that I want to be in. Some people aren't built to really like go through the motions and really go for what it is that they deserve. Not only that, but I used to, when I would do tarot for people that I worked with, and I would read their energy, they would get upset when I would say that that their person was with a third party, and I'd look at them and I'd be like, really? Like, how can you be upset? They don't want to be alone. Does anybody really want to be alone? So I mean, if they have to be with the third party, the karmic, if they have to be with the karmic third party, for them, that's better than having to deal with all of this chaos by myself, okay, and get nowhere. Because a lot of times, even back, in another life, I would sit here and say, if what I'm reading, is it really real? And then I would get confirmation. I'd be like, how is this really real? This is what these people go through, where they're like, okay, so what if I actually let go and I really do the work and work on myself, but my person's not waiting for me when I'm done? People are afraid of that idea, and they would rather be with somebody that they don't have to be with, but they can suffer with, because they're already suffering, not knowing what could be. Okay, it's like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's crazy. It's crazy, y'all. I'm literally going through it myself. Like, and I'm just sitting here like, I'm upset with myself, but at the same time, it's door opening, because it's like the places that I thought I was healed at, I feel like I'm not, because I'm easily triggered, by certain things. And it's like, well, just think, like, your ex, your twin flame, your soulmate, your counterpart, or whatever, this is what they experience on a daily basis. On a daily basis, this is what they experience with you. This is what they experience with the next person, and the next person, and the next person. And then it's like, you're like, okay, but I'm going to do the work and I'll be by myself until I'm done, because that's my purpose. That's my calling. And this person's like, I might go to jail tomorrow. I might die next week. Why I got to be by myself all the way up until the end? Like, because they're not doing the shadow work. So it's like, at any moment, I could lose my life. Like, at any moment, everything can be taken away from me. Why would I just be by myself? Like, it's that type of fear here. I'm sorry, we're dragging it on, but yes, needing epiphanies. Yes, yes, yes. The Three of Swords. So this person feels heartbroken. They're depressed. They're going through it. Okay. They're in their feelings. This is someone, they can even be fearing going through this. Fearing have to be alone and deal with this. They're watching you in your queen rising energy. They're watching you take everything that you've been through and alchemize and becoming a better person. This person feels like all eyes on you. Their eyes are on you, collective. Even if you think this person isn't watching you, they're watching you. And as I'm saying that, I know, look, justice here. They're able to see everything that you're doing. They're seeing you rise up. They see you accept blessings. Okay. They may even see you feel like that's why you're disconnected from them, or why you don't see a future from them anymore, or why you feel like they don't balance you out, because they're receiving the complete opposite of what you're receiving. This is someone who's they're in that energy of, I don't know, maybe, look, maybe I don't deserve it. Maybe it's not meant for me. Maybe I'll never have it. They feel left out in the cold. Like, they feel like there's no chance of them being able to receive this real love. Okay. There's also an energy here of them feeling like they'll be played. And it could be because they're spiritually blocked from your energy, or like you actually have them blocked from your energy. There's a lot of message cards here. So this person, they may try to find different avenues and other ways. Hi, Andrea. They might try to find other ways to contact you or to get back in your energy. You may have someone new coming towards you. Let's sit with that. You can have somebody in boss man energy. Look, and I said that because the King of Pentacles was at the bottom of the deck, and it just came out. You got somebody else coming towards you who's going to be very passionate and excited about having a new beginning with you. Okay? That's a door opener. This can be what you don't see coming, but then for that message to come out, they're definitely on the way. They're definitely coming in. Ace of Wands energy. Okay? Look, and all my cards came out still. Okay. You have to let this person come in. Some of y'all are really going through it because of the breakup with this other person, but you need to let your guard down. You can't hold on to that energy, okay? It's time for you to, open the door. Like, and let this new love opportunity come in. For a lot of people, I always say nobody's saying that your past person isn't your person. We're just saying don't pause your life waiting for someone else to meet your standards because they may never come. It's like holding the door for someone and they never show up. So you're holding the door for eternity. Why would you do that? Eventually you get tired. I get tired of standing too long. I get tired when I hold my arm up and I'm doing something, just holding my arm. Oh my God. Like I want to let go. And that's how I feel like your spirit guides are telling you to let go because we're trying to let somebody else come in. The Seven of Swords in reverse. Don't play yourself. You got the Sun card here and the Nine of Wands. Some of y'all could be feeling exhausted and overwhelmed with a situation, but you're also in the energy of not giving up. You may feel like your new beginnings are stalled. Maybe you don't have very clear foresight of what's going to happen. And I have that sometimes too, where I have a tendency, I don't read cards for myself very often, not unless I get in a bind. I don't like reading for myself because I never know, like if it's talking about me or if it's talking about somebody else or blah, 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 blah. So I never do that. And then um, it's like I have to literally use my intuition or use my wisdom and my knowledge to know what's going on. Sometimes I have to wait on the download. Yeah, I can't read for myself at all. Sometimes I literally have to wait for my spirit guides to give me a message, or I have to wait, for me to see it through. And then I have a decision where I choose, green or red, something like that. And y'all could be in this energy too, where it's like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to choose. Do I wait on this person or do I leave? Look, thank you for the confirmation, Spirit. Do I wait on this person or do I leave? Do I go towards this new love or do I wait on them to, decide that they're ready to, give their heart, their mind, their soul, to the universe or to a higher calling or to a higher vibration? And that's the hardest part, is being at that crossroads, because it's like it seems like it's forever, right? Spiritual time and real time is, it's like, oh my God. Like I feel like today has been the longest day. I even took a nap, woke up, and I was still on the same shit I was on before I went to sleep. And I just couldn't even believe myself. But it's like I need to stop being so hard on myself. I know it's the retrograde. I know that. But my person may not know that. And it's like, how do you explain it? You know what I'm saying? How do you say, I'm sorry, I'm acting up. It's the retrograde. I apologize. I'm spiritual. This. And I just had to shut down. And he was basically like, you know what? You taking everything that last person did to you, all of that pain that you felt, and you inflicting it onto me, and that's not fair. That's what he said. And I was like, you're right. And then I blocked them. I know I got a problem. I know I got a problem, but I also know it's a retrograde, and I know that, he's been trying to get me for 2 years, and we had like a 3-year thing going on before then. So it's like, I know he'll, come back around, but I know he's not my twin flame. He's just the person that I put on hold because I was waiting on my twin flame to get his shit together. And still ain't together. It still ain't together. Mm. But I digress. Okay, what's to look forward to? What should the collective look forward to? Let's change the energy. Let's get more positive. What can a collective look forward to? Here we go. It will be. And if you block them on all platforms, they will call you from a different number if they really want to talk to you. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all could be in the energy of self-sabotaging at this very moment, okay? And it could also be this person going through that. So know that your person is not happy where they are right now. If they're connected to someone else, they could be emotionally manipulating somebody else at this very moment. Um, this person's also in the energy of feeling like nobody loves them. It could very well be nobody loves me like the collective does, or nobody can or will love me. But that's the energy that this person is in. They're not happy with their life right now or happy with a situation. But this can also be you. Okay. Look, I said this can also be you. And it could be bitter, mad, upset, taking it out on everybody. This can be very current energy. You could be trying to keep to yourself, pulling back your love from others. Yeah, I feel like I'm reading for myself, and this is horrible. This is sad, but I am part of the collective, and I will never be ashamed to admit that. Because, like I said, I'm a baby in the spirit too. I'm learning as I go. Y'all experiences are also mine. Okay. So you could be holding back right now, ghosting people, taking back your love, not accepting love offers. Okay, people keeping people on hold. And while you're doing that, these people are coming in and they still coming in to tell you about yourself. Still trying to put things on the line, still trying to set the record straight, still trying to teach you a thing or two. I am an air sign. I'm Aquarius. Yes, I am. I am an air sign. Someone may be coming towards you to give you like minds. Someone may be coming towards you to give you some type of apology, but it's going to be real small. They don't expect much from it, but they want to see your point of view. This is someone who feels like they can't move forward. So if you, I don't even know what I'm on the borderline of. I haven't even tried to look into it. This person feels like they can't let you go. And this is this new person. This could be the king of cups. Yeah, they could be upset about this too, uh, because they really want this with you, but they want you to be ready for them. They want you to be ready. They want you to be acceptance. This person sees you as the end all, be all. I cannot make this up. They see you as their person. Okay, this new person sees you as their person. Okay, if y'all not in communication right now, I'm telling you, this is just like the last read I just did. If you are not in communication right now, this person literally sees you as their person. They do not plan to let this go. The Fool card in the reverse. Okay, you got 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. What's that? This person could feel disappointed right now. Then you also have the Four of Pentacles and the King of Swords. They can also be really mad, disappointed, mad, okay? Feeling like they need to hold on to this. This person still wants to fight for this. I don't see this person like easily walking away. And you could be shutting down on them. Not giving them the attention that they want. So this could be someone who possibly wants you to chase them. Like they want you to chase. This is someone who wants to feel like you want them as much as they want you. Okay. And that's for this new person. This past person, I mean, need I say more? This past person is I am, and me personally, y'all, I don't want the problems that the past person has. I'd rather deal with the new person. At least the new person know how to express themselves. This past person, hell no. I don't want to deal. I dealt with it already. Okay? That part. And this person, look, the new person sees you as the Empress. Both see you as the Empress. Either way. When it's all said and done, this is the energy that the past person is in. Okay? But this new person is like, you're my person. And I'm not necessarily saying they feel like they want you to chase them, but they want you to surrender to them. They want you to give in to them. Okay? This is them thinking logically. The collective has to give me what they want. Okay? In order for us to have a beginning or for us to become something. I can't take it. Yeah, it's like, and this is how they feel. In order for us to really work together and be able to build something, the collective has to give it to me. They don't feel like they need to take it from you or force you. So they're gonna come towards you and give you some type of peace offering if you're in this connection with the new person. Two of Wands. They could be waiting on communication, but they're coming. Look, they're coming back around, and I see you still gonna force this walking away energy. Why? Holding back, the Two of Swords. I feel like you just aren't sure. And this person is still in the energy of wanting to give you more. Give you more. There's so much. You could be really in your head about this, having a hard time sleeping. It's like you want this attention from this person, but I feel like it's so much and it's overwhelming. It's creating anxiety. I am too. I'm so done with the past. My past person literally can dig a hole in my yard and get inside of it. And I will help put the dirt on top of them. I don't want nothing to do with the past at all. I don't even know what my past person do no more. I have no idea. And my new person is a divine masculine. Like, I don't have no problems with him at all. I'm the problem. Honestly, honestly and truthfully. Only problem I have with him is that this is him all day long. All day long. All he do is tell me about myself, and he tries to help me heal, but he's like, grow up. He even called me in his phone, I'm Big Baby. I promise. All day long. That's it. He baby me all day long like I want his kids. And he'd be like, And usually he would be like, oh, you're not gonna shut down on me. And I'd be like, watch me. If y'all only knew. It would be like I'm so toxic. Like I feel like I'm so toxic. Like I do. I do. And I don't try to be. I do not try to be that way. I do. And he does everything he can to prove to me that he's still, in the picture. I'm still right there. I'm still right there. And I'm just like, what we doing today? And he don't even have to participate. I be on my own little stroll, just clowning however way I want to. And he just sit there and he just be like, go ahead, girl. Go ahead, big baby. Do it. Do it. But today, like he showed, y'all see, usually I have my lashes on. For those that are returning or that know my page, I usually have my lashes on. I done snatched them off. I was so irritated. I done snatched them off. I was so done. Forget this. That's how I am. I'm with somebody new, but it's like they came in with a whole new energy. Like he's not even like the person that I knew before at all. Like at all. Completely different. Like when I say I could be so happy with him, but it's like my past stops me from being able to accept him. It does. Let me tap in and see what's the unspoken truth. I hate that for myself. I really do. And I feel bad, but I'm such a butthole. I said, I apologize. He told me something. Ain't no need to apologize. I already know what's going on. And I'm like, don't do me like that. I'm sorry. Man, it's not fair. It's not fair. And he been saying since day one, he like, don't miss out on your blessing. Don't fumble me. Don't miss out on your blessing. He said, every day I'm trying to prove to you that I'm a changed person. Every day I'm showing you that he said, I'm proving to you that I'm a changed person, but I'm even proving it to myself that I'm a changed person. And you beat me down every time I turn around and I'm like, I don't mean to. I don't know what's wrong with me. So I just said, you know what, forget it. We just gonna give each other a break. But when he get out of work and he realized I deleted him off my socials, I'm giving him a break, but he probably gonna break down my door. Honestly, I'm gonna have a problem bigger than the one I created. I already know. And so I'm just sitting home patiently waiting. What's the unspoken truth here? What's the unspoken truth? Sometimes the answer isn't yes or no, it's wait. So this can be either or. I can't say, give me a second, I'm going to tap in. This can be either or. Sometimes it's not a yes or a no, it's just wait. And I don't think this is necessarily wait for this past person. I personally think it's wait for yourself to be ready for the new person. Your smile once lit up my entire world. You are the one regret I can't let go of. Your past person feels like they failed you. What you're searching for may not be what you truly want. Ooh, baby, this spirit handing somebody the truth. I pretend I don't care, but I see you in my dreams. This could be your energy. Most definitely if you're an earth sign, because I have that bad. You wouldn't even know that I cared because I shut down so easily. And I won't let you see my truth. I just want to be happy, even if it's not with you. That's that past person. They gonna be with anybody, everybody. No one compares to you though. Searching for you in through anybody and everybody. They don't want to give up. They can't give up. There are things I never got the chance to tell you. Your past shaped you, but it doesn't define you. And I feel like that's the closing message for us, y'all. I shut down quick. I get so triggered. And once I get triggered, I'm just like, I'm over it. Like once I do something that I did with the past person, I'm like, I'm not her no more. And I will completely shut down. I'm not dealing with that. I'm not dealing with myself in that way. Like I'm not chasing what? Arguing and stuff. I'm not doing it. I'll be the problem that day. I'm not doing it. Your past shapes you, but it doesn't define you. And this is our closing message. It doesn't, y'all. It doesn't. We do have to be bigger than the program. We can't let this little stuff like control. It's like this is so weird. Like going through the twin flame journey is not the easiest thing to do in the world. Honestly, sometimes I feel like I never went through. I wish I never even known what it was and never went through it. Sometimes I want to throw in the towel. I do. I do. I want to walk away from it. But I know this is my calling. My calling is to, be a healer. I'm not naturally a toxic person, or I don't want to be. Okay. And I feel like when I was going through my healing journey, I didn't have nobody I can confide in or talk to. Like, I lost friends. I cut off all my family. I really had to like isolate and deal with myself because who was I? And it took one person to show me that, like, yeah, it's probably something wrong with you beyond this world, this earth that we live in. It's greater than that. And I had to tap in with myself, but that's hard. Like, cause what the hell? Like, I know you lying. Like, what do you mean? I'm gonna have to change this my template to the daily dose reading because we sure in the hell ain't talking about no finances or nothing. Yes, we definitely are chosen ones. Like, no lie. And I get on this channel, even when I'm going through it, you will see me majority of the time that you see me, I'm probably going through something in the background. But the thing is, I have awakened to realize that what I'm going through is probably like 100,000 other people going through it too. And they need just as much guidance as I do. Thing is, my guidance comes from my spirit guides. You know what I'm saying? I get all my messages from God. And some people do not be open to that yet. And he speaks through me. Probably like 2 days ago. Was it Sunday? Today, Monday? So yeah, Sunday. I went to church. And when I was at church, I took my baby sister with me. And she always says she wants to go to church with me, but she's never ready. Okay. We like 13 years apart from each other. She's never ready, never on time. She'll say she want to go to church, but then she go out the night before. But listen, she is like so strong in her Christian faith. Like when I sit here and tell you Bible study every night, 7 o'clock, she's online. She's in college. It's like she does all the right things. I'm so very proud of her. But I took her to church with me yesterday, and I've been going through my own things all week long, with the juggling, the money, the first of the month, like all my bills fall on the same day. Then I'm sitting here dealing with the little stuff going on in my job. It's just like been so chaotic. And I sat there and I was like, well, this is all I have for offering. And this is what I was saying to myself. This is all I have for offering. So I guess this is what I'll, put in the tray. But when we went in, my sister said, I want to see about getting baptized. And I was like, and you should. Like you definitely should. And we talked about it, whatever. And then as the the church went on, the lady looked over at her and said, if you want to go to the front so they can pray for you, go ahead. And you know what? And that's why I just be like, at the end of the day, only God can judge me. Cause why would he, send me here to, be able to decipher between the energies if this ain't what he wanted for me? And I've been in Christian ministries my entire life. And I haven't left them. I haven't. Just because y'all see me on here flipping cards means absolutely nothing. I do this for the viewers. I get my downloads before I come here. So it's like, the messages are with me. God is with me everywhere I go. But I am of the spirit. I am still in this world, right? And I believe in everything that God created, not just, you know, the Bible or I believe in everything. It's full circle all day. But yeah, she said if you want to go up there so they could pray for you, go ahead. And my sister was like, well, how did she know that I wanted to go up there? Because she just asked me about getting baptized. And I said, I said, I'm gonna ask her. And I was like, my sister wanna know what she can do about getting baptized. I got baptized when I was 13. And she said, if she want to get baptized, I'll send somebody back here to talk to her. And my sister, she's really shy. She's like, I don't want to do it during church and this and that and the other. And we still having church or whatever, and they doing prayer and the sermon and everything. And then this lady walked up to her and said, did you want to get baptized today? And my sister was like, I want to get baptized, but like not like right now. Like I want my mom to be present, this and that. And the lady said, look, you never know when your time is here. You don't know why you were brought here today. I don't know why I was sent here today to tell you this or to come and get you. And she looked at me and she was like, are you going to go with me? And I said, I'm with you the whole way. Whatever you want to do. You want to do it? Yes. If you don't, I'm okay with it too. But I'm here the whole way. And I was with her every which way, all the way up until, she got in the water. I was right there the whole time. And she cried. She had the little tears and everything. And I took pictures. I kept calling my mom so she can, see the video. And I took pictures of everything. I called my grandmother, and told her. And it was just so exciting because it's like I remember when, I was a baby in my Christian ministries. And how exciting it was for me. And so, just all day, like she's been so excited, texting me back and forth. And when I say this is I only have one sister, okay? I mean, I got a cousin that's like a sister, but I only have one blood sister, right? And so, and we still like two peas in the pies. And I'm the oldest and she's the youngest. So whenever she needs me, I'm like right there all the time. But I said that to say this when it started off and I was getting my offering together, I didn't have much to give. And God told me, He said that He said this will be the biggest offering you could give. And the lady walked up to my sister and said, do you want to get baptized today? And my sister said, will you do it with me? And I said, I will. And it's like I receive confirmation all the time that, I have a purpose and I'm put wherever God sees fit for me to be put. Okay. Sometimes it's to give a message. Sometimes it's to give an offering. Sometimes it's to heal. Sometimes it's to enlighten. We never know what it is. So I just wanted to put that message out there because, when we go through things like that, it's easy for us to forget um the things that the places that God puts us in. It happens so fast out of nowhere. Sometimes it could be like the most traumatic experience in the world, saving people from a car accident. I've had to do that before. I've had to like basically adopt a child who was in a car accident and her auntie almost lost her life because she had a seizure behind the wheel. Like I've had to like save children, that day. And the little girl that was in the accident literally was like almost like a mirror to me. Everything that she went through at 13 or that I went through at 13, she was going through at 13 in that very moment. Um, I've been in situations like that where I can sit here and say, I know I'm at the, I'm where I'm supposed to be at. It just be this love shit be overrated. Like, cause what are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like, can if you don't send me somebody, can they just act right? Okay, I'm trying to act right, but I'm losing my mind here. Okay, I'm sorry, yeah. I'm losing my mind. But yeah, so okay, I'm sorry, y'all, if I dragged on, but I love y'all, and I be wanting, I y'all my friends for real. When I sit here and tell you, I cut everybody off. We all like, I'm talking about. I just like ended a friendship of like 24 years, no lie. And we just were in different paths in life. And, she's more of a free spirited person, and I'm more of a secluded person. I don't like too many people in my energy. She likes to have a lot of friends. And, I don't really do a lot of fake people around me. And I never looked at her like she was a fake person. But when you deal with energies and you deal with, and God gives you those intuitive nudges, messages, or He lets you know about these people that are surrounding you, take heed. You will find out who's snaking you or who, talking behind your back or whatever the case may be. And, I peep game and I sit back down. And, people are going to leave you. They may come back and they may not, but it's all a part of life. I feel like when we get into those spaces where it feels like our soul tribe or what we thought were our tribe's friends, family, things like that, when they start to disperse, and we feel alone, then our soul tribe comes in, people that get us, people that love us, people who understand and they are their true self. I feel like the people that are surrounded by me now are people that actually get me. Okay. Regardless of what I do, my dad, he used to be a Christian. Now he's a Muslim, you know? And I don't judge. Everybody can be who they want to be. Every man that's been attracting themselves to me in the last like year or two have been Muslim men, right? And I feel like that's just their way to find God. And I'm okay, however way you find God, find them. Okay, just as long as you ain't, conspiring with the obsessor. You know what I'm saying? But however way you reach your calling, it's on you. You know, I'm whatever you doing. Hey, baby, this your life. But I feel like the people that are in my circle now, the people that surround me right now, are those who understand me, and they accept me. Even if my dad is like, "Hey, you know, I don't know about that tarot stuff," and I have to explain to him, "I'm not predicting anybody's future. This is for entertainment purposes only. This is only for guidance, um, and confirmation, and I only read energy. That's it. That's all." Right? We not doing nothing demonic or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? And he knows, like he used to call me a sorcerer. So he knows before I even started doing tarot that I used to get intuitive downloads. They know my journey, they know my life, and they accept me, for who I am. Even if his family have a problem with it, even if my mom's family have a problem with it. I'm talking about the mantra that goes around when it comes to me and my healing and what I do, this every time somebody got a problem, they say, leave her alone. Leave her alone. Okay, whatever she's doing, she's doing. God is working with her. Leave her alone. And that's what they say. They don't get readings from me. They don't follow my channels. My mom follows my TikTok, but they don't follow, she'll tell me, like, she'll see my content and she'll be like, that looks really good and you're doing really well, things like that. But they don't shun me or make me feel bad because of my belief system or anything. They support me. My kids go to church, they believe in God. My oldest son, he has autism, y'all. If he ever comes on my channel, when I sit here and tell you he has a gift like no other, I wish I would have known of my gifts when I was his age. And he don't even read tarot. He started off by like reading sign symbols and the animals, and he's been trying to pick it up ever since then. But I'm like, he's still in school, he's a teenager, and I really don't want him to tap into it unless it's for him. But when I sit here and say he prays to God, he gets the Holy Ghost, like, I mean, that's why when people come on my channel and they get to talking crazy to me, I block them instantly because I'm not going to tolerate it. Don't come up here talking about, this and then the other, because it'd be the same person sitting here talking about, oh, you need God on the other side of the screen with a cigarette in their hand and a brew in the other. Hush. Don't come out here with that mess. I don't smoke, I don't drink, and I ain't out here shaking no tail. So don't even be worried about what I'm doing over here. It clearly says on my page what I do. So if you tapped into me and you ran across what I was posting on the algorithm, what were you looking for? Okay, I'm gonna need you to calm down, and that's where I be with it. Okay. Yeah, that's the point. That is definitely the point. That is exactly the point. And you were put in a position to see and know, like, who needed to stay and who needed to leave. And sometimes I'm talking about them silent goodbyes. Them be the most peaceful. I would rather you sit here and leave me because you don't understand, other than trying to make me like I'm the problem because you don't get it. Okay? You can cut me off and I'll be all right. I got God with me every day. If I ever felt like I was lonely enough, me and God will talk about it. You ain't got to be present. Have a good day. I got enough I could be doing. Okay? I'm trying to manifest the future here. This definitely is my future calling. I ain't even gonna hold you. This is what I'm gonna do. And when I start when I really start doing my thing, and y'all see me posting all my my merchandise and everything, then y'all see like it's bigger than this. Okay? It's bigger than this. We out here trying to really heal people and save souls because we do have a lot of lost people amongst us. I tell my masculine all the time, look, I'm still referring to him as my masculine even though he mad at me. But I love him and I do love him. But I tell him all the time, like, listen, like you believe in what you believe in and I believe in what I believe in. He told me if I converted, we'd get married tomorrow. I don't know about all that because I believe in what I believe in and you believe in what you believe in. I've already got too many beliefs on the list, okay? Either way it go, I appreciate you for who you are and what you know and the wisdom that you have. Appreciate me for mine. And then we move on. We're not going to judge because that's not what we're here for, right? We just going to learn to coexist. What else can you do? I said, you want to save somebody. It's people out here that don't believe in anything. What about them? Well, I don't know about them. Well, then don't know about me. I don't know what to tell you. You don't have to seek within me. Seek within yourself. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing this long enough to know that, my path is my own and I'm strong in my faith when it comes to that. So I'm going to give a closing, I know I said closing message already, but I'm going to give an oracle for us, y'all. And I'm so happy I did decide to come online and stay online. This is my second reading tonight. But I felt like I had a little bit more to give, and I'm happy I did. Because now I can, get my energy back and actually get some rest. Because I don't know how do you sleep with a broken heart? Oh! How can you sleep with a broken heart? And that's what my problem is. I play too damn much. Because that's probably what he gonna say when we talk. I don't even argue with him. I just let him say whatever he needs to say. And then when he get done, I say what I say. He be like, "You okay now, big baby?" And I be like, "Yes." Right now, he's just giving me a hard pill to swallow, and we know how that goes. I don't want it. Okay, let me get an or. Ooh! I'm glad didn't nothing flip over. We was gonna have to continue this reading. Okay, hold on, y'all. Okay. Yeah, this is the worst part about these readings, cleaning up. Good grief. And I can't stand a mess. So I'm gonna pull an oracle, but let me see. Because I posted my template as the finance and money reading, energy readings. And y'all, I'm sorry. We done did something different. So we're gonna tap in and see, give us an oracle for the collective. Whatever message you want the collective to have. Okay, some of y'all are in the energy of needing to have hope right now. Whew. I said needing to have hope because this definitely looked like the hope card, but this is the light card. So you're receiving some type of guidance or something, some type of message from your spirit guides. Use your heart chakra and your third eye chakra to read and to receive these messages. You have new beginnings coming towards you, partnerships and alliances. At this moment right now, you need to use your awareness. Okay, seeking what's right for you at this very moment. I just heard, listen to your heart. So some of y'all are trapped in fear. Moving on from something. You need to move on. Either you're moving on or you need to move on. I told you I seen hope. Hope came out. So have hope that this, whatever it is that you need to move on from, whatever's keeping you confined in fear, that things will get better. That's it. Big old cards. You have throat chakra here. You may be needing to say something or speak up. You could be building a firm foundation, and this could be within yourself, but it is going to benefit you within your foundations and achievements. You have victory and success. This can be from this moving on energy here that you will get over it. And the more that you keep moving forward or you keep triumphing forward, you will have spiritual and material prosperity. You do have positive movement forward here. Some of y'all are playing a waiting game. So take your time, be patient. Tell me about love, particularly about love. So you are facing obstacles and challenges, but this is part of the plan. You have destiny here. This is part of the plan. This is passion ignited. I feel like somebody still is going to continue to put in their energy into you. This is opening something for you. Look, I'm telling you, love begins and triumph. You have someone here who's, feeling very passionate about this forward movement with you. These obstacles and challenges that you're facing right now, this is part of the, what is it? This is part of the job. Okay? It's meant to happen this way. Foundations and achievements. So you may have someone coming in that you're going to be, building something strong and sturdy. Tell me about money here. You have authority and triumph. Fertility and authority. You could be starting something new. You can be the boss, or you'll be the boss of your own foundation. Tell me about finances. You have power here, transformation. Things are changing. You have disruption. So things can seem shaky right now. You can have people watching over you. You can also have someone looking to see what it is that you're going to do, deciding how to move forward. You also have spiritual union and heartache and loss. You may be coming, it's like if you're going through a tough time right now, this is the message I'm receiving. If you're going through a tough time right now, this is bringing you closer to a different calling, or it's bringing something together. So while you're feeling like you're losing something, you're gaining something in return. It could seem like it hurts or it's hard, like the transition can be stressful and tiring, but have patience. And this is the energy I got with that waiting game. You do have positive movement forward. You also have foundation and achievements again. You have truth here at the bottom of the deck. Passion ignited, and you also have truth again at the bottom of the deck. So it's like whatever is going on here is going to open new doors. Maybe you didn't see forward movement or progression in something, so you settled, and then something happened that may have thrown you off course, where it's forcing you to move in a different direction. But it's like it's igniting that passion within you to start new beginnings and positive movement forward. So at the end of the day, you'll get to where you're going. It's just like it might just feel like it's slow because you had to be thrown off course first, trapped in fear. The direction had to change for it to open your eyes. Use your intuition. You could be receiving downloads about something particular. Give me one more message, General. Temptation here. Accelerated motion. You may be put in a situation where you feel like you need to move out the way or you need to go in a different direction. That's what I'm getting. But stand firm, like in your belief system or what it is that you know is right. Okay? You'll have victory and success in that manner. So, for instance, if you know something is for you, don't fall into temptation and go the opposite way. Try to figure it out, try to deal with it. You see, because you have deception and envy and stand your ground. Don't be so easy to fall for the okie doke. Okay, it's like what they say. With new levels, you face new devils. It's I think that's the saying or something like that. This is like that type of situation where it's like you're being put in a situation to see something. You said corruption in court. It could be like judgment. But the thing is like you stand firm in what you believe in or what you know to be true. And I've seen the truth message here so many times. And you'll still have triumph and success. Okay. Obstacles and challenges. It's still positive moving forward. So, however way, it's still going to work out in your favor. Just don't be so quick to jump to conclusions. It's don't be so quick to shut down or disturb the natural flow. Triumph and success. Okay. So those are the messages, y'all. Those are the closing oracle messages. I'm sorry if I got, you know, I'm so sorry to hear this on you. I'm sorry if I got off track with the reading. But sometimes I swear, sometimes I come on this live and I get around, like-minded individuals, and we take this time to have some tea. Okay, it's like a little public party, kind of like I would say private party, and can't nobody get in. But no, this is a like-minded party, and we here having a good time. Thank you so much, Sonia. Make sure you like the video, subscribe, okay, so you can get my notifications when I'm back online. I try to at least do a reading every other day, if not, two a day. I also have a TikTok at Truth Telling Tarot. I also have a Aquarius only channel called The Power of Aqua 444. The Power in Aqua 444. Okay, guys, there is victory and success here. Take advantage of that and whatever that means for you. So with that being said, I'm sorry, y'all. I keep looking over there and I'm trying to read, okay? But I should be right here with you. I apologize. With that being said, these are the messages for tonight. I wish you all nothing but love and light. I hope this helps. Okay. I want you guys to have a good. Thank you, and you have a great night also, Sonia. I hope you guys have a great evening, morning, night, or whenever you see this video. And until next time, namaste.